Bienvenidos to Cafecito with Rosie on air. My name is Rosie Paulsen and I'm the owner of Rosie Paulsen Enterprises and SNR Services. I am a commissioner, I'm a public speaker, a Medicare insurance broker, and in 2020, I published a book called Ñeque, The Mindset to Get What You Want. My brand promise is knowledge, connection, success. My show features local business owners, who they are, what they do, and how they help the community. So today I have a really good friend of mine. Her name is Anna Smith, and I am happy to have her here today. Hi, Anita. How are you?
Hello, Rosie. How are you?
Fine. Thank you very much. Thank you for inspiring others to do amazing things like you do. Tell me a little bit about who is Anna the person. Where are you from originally? You know, what brought you to the United States, etc., etc.
How much time do we have? Well, I am Anna Smith, and I have been here in the United States since the mid-90s.
Mm-hmm.
I was brought to the United States, to Florida, as a matter of fact, into Pinellas County, into Palm Harbor, with my mom and my little sister. Back in the mid-90s, you know what everything was happening down in Colombia. Mm-hmm. So my mom said, "Nope, that's it. We're packing up, and then we're leaving."
Oh, wow.
So that was the end of my era in Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
We just left everything behind.
Wow, but Pinellas County. What was Pinellas County? I don't think was that. Because Tampa, when I came to Tampa, in the 80s also, it was like not too many Hispanics. What about Pinellas? I mean, that's probably nothing there. You're the only Colombians probably there.
I was actually the second one in there.
Oh, okay.
Because when we came here, we came to my mom's cousin's house. So he was our sponsor. And he has been living here for much longer than that. So that's where we end up being here in Pinellas County, is because he was our sponsor.
Wow.
So it was and there was no knowledge of Clearwater or Pinellas County in the map.
So you saw it grow to what it is now, because now Pinellas County is one of the next happening places. Dunedin, for example, the little town of Dunedin, they have done wonderful things with downtown Dunedin. Oh, yeah. But before it was like, what's Dunedin? You know?
No, when we moved to Palm Harbor,
mm-hmm.
Palm Harbor was just kind of like the retiree, the end of the world for Pinellas County and Tampa. Mm-hmm. It's right next to the water. It's North Pinellas County, and there was no traffic. There was, I actually had to go to a Clearwater school because there was no school in Palm Harbor.
Oh wow!
And it was so little, an quaint little place. Until today, you can still feel the little town feeling. Mm-hmm. Same thing with Dunedin and Tarpon Springs. But yeah, the change in almost 30 years has been tremendously.
So what drove you to be a real estate agent? Because I know you are full-time and you have an international license on those things. So tell me a little bit, what was the idea? Why did real estate came about?
Well, here's by marriage. The short story, or the short answer, is by marriage. But ever since I moved to the United States, I always saw a need, or I always had in mind that I needed to bring something from Colombia, from our culture, mm-hmm. to the United States, mm-hmm. or vice versa, because we are so well developed here in the United States and so underdeveloped down there in Colombia. So I always wanted to bring one and the two. Mm-hmm. Now, by marriage, I married into an appraisal business. Oh. So it was real estate. And then when I was managing and when I was an appraiser before, everyone kept telling me, Anna, you should become a realtor. And I'm like, nope, I am good. Nope, I don't want to do that. And then, the supreme being God up there, he put the third person in front of me saying, you should be a realtor, Anna. And I'm like, really? Okay, fine. So I became a realtor. And then I put one and two together. Mm-hmm. The need or my want to bring something from Colombia to the United States. It was a dream, the American dream.
Okay.
So bring the part of the being an American dream is have your own home. Because everyone wants to come over here to have their businesses, to
have a better life for their family. Life,
and they need a house.
Yes, they need a house. They always need a house.
That's how I put the one and two together. And it's kind of like that is my fulfillment in this business.
Now, was it easy?
No.
Because I think most of the people think that here, just things. Well, I had this idea that money was in the streets when I came to the United States because for some reason in Ecuador, when people come back, they say, "Oh my God, there's so much money in the United States." So you arrive here and you were hit with, no, that's not true. Culturally, you have to get acclimated. The language, you have to do that. So if you can tell somebody a tip of what to do when you recently arrive and you're ready to start your new life, what would that one tip be for that person?
Have an open mind. And here's the reason why. When people come to the United States, they come with an idea. Sometimes with a plan, sometimes with no plan.
Right.
But if you have an idea of what you want to do, take in consideration that there has to be a plan B and a plan C, and maybe sometimes all the way up to a plan Z. So have an open mind, have several options on what you want to do, because every time you fall down, you have to get up. And that is the tip to a successful business owner. So it doesn't matter how many times you fall down. What it counts is how many times you will get up and keep on going.
Right. So if you fell 7 times, you get up eight times. And and I think that's the beauty of this country, that you can adapt and learn from all those perhaps things that happened that did not work the first time. But hey, now that does not work, but now we tried another way until it works.
Yeah.
So also, you give a lot back to the community. And I think that's one of the reasons why my show is so well watched by everybody, because I have community leaders that their heart is to give back to the community. So tell me a little bit about why is that important, you think?
Because I am not the only one in this world that needs help.
Right.
So I am very grateful for all the help that I have gotten, and I just want to give it back. I want to give back to the little business owners, the small business owners, to one of the ones that are dear to my heart, the homeless and the battered women and how do you call those? The people that just the
veterans, or
no, not the veterans. Well, yeah, they're important too.
yes.
But the human trafficking.
Yeah, the human trafficking.
Trafficking is horrible.
Deal. Yes.
So those are the things that I don't focus on one. I focus in a lot of them, and then you just go and I pick and choose the little ones, the ones that are struggling, the ones that are not fed by the big companies and the feds and whatnot. So those are the people that I strive to go and help out.
And I think one of the things, and I share this in my book, is that a lot of people they go to places with an idea in mind. Okay, who I can sell on today. But the new networking ways is about the impact you made, and then the consistent of going and become visible and going over again. So for example, if you have that human trafficking, you get involved with a committee or perhaps an organization that helps out. Now you're seeing these people every month, and that's part of your reach out. You're not going to tell them, hey, I'm a realtor. Eventually comes out on the conversations, and because you have been visible, now they trust you, and now they want to do business with you. And there's also those things that you bring to the table as part of your business into these committees that help out, per se. So it's always about just getting involved without really expecting anything in return except you impacting that community for the better. So do you have a team of people? Because I know that's one of the things that that people talk about. There's many realtors. So starting with, why would people need to pick Anna over everybody else? And what do you tell the agents or the followers or the people that you inspire when wanting to come to this business?
Well, one of the things that sets me apart, and I'm not the only one in this business, is that I am a full-time agent. I own my own company, and we have a small team at the house. Right now, I'm looking for a commercial property, because the property that we used to have the office at, it was infested with black mold. So we kind of just put that one away, and now we're looking for a newer place, newer and better and improved place.
Right.
And another thing that sets us apart is that we are leaders. And I have very many hats in the real estate community. I sit on the board of directors at the state level. I am the vice chair of the Global Council right here in our local association, and I am very involved with helping other realtors as well. So at the end, pretty soon, I'm going to become an instructor. So now I can really help the other agents as well. And it's just the knowledge. The knowledge that sets me apart is the knowledge, and then the guidance, the fact that I am not here to make a quick buck off of you, but I am here to help you start a new chapter in your life. And that is our motto in my company. We are the negotiators of your next chapter in life. So I am not here to be another HDTV agent, because it's nothing like HDTV.
Right.
And it's a lot of guidance. It's a lot of hand holding, and a lot of realtors that just don't do that. And I'm sorry to say this, I'm not supposed to be talking bad about them, but there is always a bad apple in every tree. I'm sure that you see it in your business as well. So when you find that one person that actually cares for your future and cares for yourself and actually teaches you the steps and the entire process, that's what sets me apart from other realtors, because I'm not here to make a quick buck.
Yeah. Do you think everybody is your client?
No. No. I have fired very many sellers and a lot of buyers, and it's just a matter of trial and error. Yes, I can give you the benefit of the doubt, but if you are an arrogant person and if you think that you know more than I do, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt that maybe you do know something that I don't know, because I don't know at all. But when you try to be the machista person, because that's one of the people that I had to fire, and tell me that I am a woman and that I don't know what I'm doing because I am just a woman, then those are the people that I don't want to work with.
They have another agent that they can go to, and that's okay.
Yes.
You know, everybody has their tribe, and there is different tribes for different people.
Absolutely.
But Anna, thank you so much, my dear, for coming today. I learned so much from you. Thank you for all your support, and thank you for everything you do for the community.
Thank you.
Well, Anna, thank you so much for visiting today. I really appreciate, and I learned so much from you. Keep on going, okay?
Thank you so much for having me. It was an amazing time.
Thank you. And my friends, remember, you are the one that was created for a purpose that only you can fulfill. In our community, get involved, make a difference, stay pure, stay positive, and stay inspired. This is Rosie Paulsen. Ciao.
Ciao.